Hi everybody, Heidi here, your Yorkshire craft out with my dirty puppy mat. Obviously she doesn't need them, I just use them for painting. But I can't find my, my kitchen mat thing that I use when I'm doing like alcohol inks and stuff. I can't find it anywhere. I'm just trying to find out if we're essential. That's what I'm doing with this paper. Right, so note to say, I don't think things are doing good. Me and Andy are good. The babies are good. You're good, aren't you, Lexi? Rosie's just gone downstairs. She doesn't like crafting. And Toby's at school, although he's got 2 weeks off, so that'll be it for the next 2 weeks. Crazy. Right. So I'm going to show you. Now, I haven't done these. This is pie in the sky. We're going blind. So we're going to do some. I'm only going to do a couple of each because I think we're only making 3 cards. But I'm going to show you a way to make the same sort of card but 3 ways. So if you haven't got this, you might have that. If you haven't got that, you might have this. So that's what we're doing. So I'm using Yupo paper. I use this one and I got it off Amazon, and I can't tell you how much it is because I've had it a long time, and you get 30 sheets, so and I only cut them down to little panels, so yeah, it lasts a really long time. So that's off Amazon, so if you want to take a screenshot of that, for me it's perfect, and it's nowhere near the price that you'll pay for others off other shops, stores, whatever. But now then, when I've ordered these, I've had these a while and all, but never took it out of packet. I didn't realise I'd ordered gloss cardstock. I've just seen the alcohol ink and thought it were Yupo because that's what I used to get before. But it's actually, it's really good. What does it tell you? What? Let's have a look. See if it tells you how thick it is. Unless I'm not seeing right, then it doesn't. But I tell you what, it's good and it's thick. It's as thick as, well, this is the watercolour card we're going to use as well. It's as thick as that. So, I'll have a couple of them out. I've already got panels done, so we're going to be using them. That one is proper Yupo, because you can see the difference. That's the stuff I use, and that's the Ranger Yupo. So we'll just have a couple out. I've got another mat laid out ready to put them on. Right, let's just put these to the side. Yeah, let me put them in the drawer because I'm not using them. I don't want to have out that. It's going to make a mess. Right. I've got, might need my other one. Let me just grab it. So I use the Ranger blending solution. You can use the alcohol that I use for cleaning my stamps and stuff. You can use that, but I've already got this, so right, let's just chuck a couple of colours on. So I've just got rid of, pardon me, a load of my stuff, stamps and everything, but I've also, they haven't gone yet, but I'm getting rid of my alcohol inks because I've got all the Ranger alcohol inks and I've got all the Pinata alcohol inks. So that's what we're going to use, and we're just going to do some random colours. So that's mine, what I use. That's the Ranger, and that's the card one. Let's just do a few of these. So, put some Ranger colours down. Turquoise, Laguna. What are you? Monsoon. I do have, where are they? I've got the mixatives. What's that, silver? Let's do the silver. I don't know where I've put my other mixatives. I've got the gold, the silver, and like the bronzy colour. I better box them up with them others. It's alright, they ain't gone, so. I also got these ones that came, because I used to do resin as well. That's what I use these for. These came in one of my resin packs. Resin colourant. And they'll do the job just as well. But I didn't see the point of opening them. So, I'm going to put some solution down first. We'll go card one. We might not get to sentiments today, but I am using my fuse. So if I don't get to it, I will show you another time what I'm doing with it, because I'm making my own shiny sentiments, but with toner sheets that you can buy. I bought mine on Amazon. Probably put too much down there because I don't want it to be that dark. I'm going to whack a bit of silver in. And then I'm getting my little puffer. You should have your window open for this. I haven't, because somebody's blowing grass. I think they're on park actually. And that's all you'll hear. I had some stuff to tell you because somebody mentioned it and I thought, oh, I'll say it on my video and then I don't forget. Guess what? I forgot. I love them already. Look at them colours. I think I'm going to put a bit more solution on, because just for the simple reason we're using cover plates and I'd like it to go to edge. You don't have to. I'm just going to put a bit more and blow it round to edge. A little bit of white's alright. That's gorgeous. Get it all of my hands, and I'll just put a bit here to rub it, push it out that way. There we go. That's one done. Isn't that lovely? I'm just going to put that in window to dry. It's like you see me doing all these and then I don't use these. So when it comes to doing lives and stuff and I need panels, I've got loads behind me. Loads. They're just back on the shelf behind me, where I like to keep. What's that for? Just gonna get all. Oh, do you know what? If it mixes colours, I'm not worried. Let's chuck. Tell you what. We'll go for the Pinata. I think that's how you say it. And we'll put the ink down first. So this is the actual Yupo, however you want to say it. Oh, it's dead strong. What was that I put down? Purple. These I ain't used these ones for ages. I've been playing this last few days and I've right enjoyed it. Bit of white. Let's see what that does. Oh, I like it already. I know a lot of people do patterns and stuff. In fact, I've seen some absolutely beautiful patterns done. But they're experts at it. I am no expert. It's somebody that'll put a little bit down and then they'll blow it and do something with it. And then they'll put a bit more and blow it. And they end up making flowers and everything. They're amazing. Some extremely talented people out there. I just do it for backgrounds, me. I'm going to put a bit of gold in that one. Silver would be nice still though, wouldn't it? He's got a ball bearing in. And that's what you need to get moving. Alright, like say. You can't stand up on this floor, I feel so bad. That's it, lay on that. Lay on the rug. Oh. Gosh, that's how old these are. It's all started to go funny. Let's just drop a bit in. Oh, that's nice. I definitely should use them more often. She's probably gone out because she's getting lightheaded. Tell you what, I've got a white. Where's that white? That's got, oh yeah, pearl. Wow, it's amazing. I don't half make it shimmer. Right, we'll do one more. And then we'll do what we'll do next 2 panels, which will show you that you can do it without the alcohol inks. There we go. I'm getting a phone call. I hope it's not affecting everything. It's my holiday place ringing me. They're wanting me money. Let's go for some bright yellow. This is going to mix with other colours because it's underneath it. Be right. I want an orange. I want an orange. What colour are you? Valencia. I don't know what colour that is. It looks orange. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, look at that. I want that to dry. I want to keep that one. It's going to have to be gold again, isn't it? Where are you? I've just used it. I don't want a lot on. That's beautiful. I'm just going to stop there. I've just put it where them creases are. What creases? I didn't need to open that other one, did I? Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that. Right, I'll put that to the side. And we'll chuck these to the side and we'll go on to the next bit. I'll just put them up out that way. Not all of it because it's too much to put away. Just enough to make a bit of room here. There we go. Nice and clean. Right, so the next one, I'm going to take some, I've still got salt on here from whenever I did that. So we're going to use some we'll just do a couple. This This is Strathmore. It's amazing. Oh, my brushes have been touching others. And we'll just grab a couple of colours of the... Like I say, I haven't practiced it, so... Don't even know what we're doing. It's a good start, isn't it? Let's go with some... Right, I've just gone pinky colours because we're going to be using other colours on last panel. And everything else is cut out ready to use, so we should be alright. So we'll do this one. Well, I was going to say like an ombre, but I don't know if I've got out to go with it. What colour have we just used? Berrylicious. I think you're darker, aren't you? Yeah. Right, tell you what. We're going to ignore that. Perhaps we'll turn it over. And I'm just going to roughly don't know which is darker out of them two. That one. That's a good match anyway. That's lovely. And I'll go in with the same brush with dark side. Look at that for a match. I mean, they're probably supposed to match, but I didn't prepare for this, so I'm worried now about why holiday places ringing me. I was supposed to go down and pay holiday, well, ages ago, but the deposit were paid, so it didn't matter. Unless something's getting changed. No, don't change it. And then just back into light one. Should have had my mats out, shouldn't I, to hold what I'm doing. Now I definitely need these panels to be dry, so they will be getting a blast. I'm just going to put my phone back on charge. I unplugged it to use the fuse machine. Right, that colour's done. What time are we on? Matt, I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to do one colour. Otherwise we're going to be here forever. It's literally just showing you what to do anyway. So I'll dry that up in a minute. But before we go, we're going to use some watercolour card. Now I've got some bits out. I wanted to use some different colours from what I've already got out, from what the panels that I've already done, so that you can see different things. I'm hoping that this is going to come straight off. Don't even know where my water is to spray it. Where are you? Don't know where my little one is, but I've got my big one. Where's my little one? Hold on. And I'm just going to get the watercolour card, no matter which side you use. I can feel the salt. Yuck. Well, that's very a grungy looking colour, isn't it? Didn't expect it to be that dark. It'll still work. Put a lot of water on that. Right, I'll dry that one off. And I'll do one a bit lighter. In fact, I'll just go for them too. So this one's the Tim Holtz watercolour. I've just used two different ones, I didn't realise. I'm just going to quickly dry that off because I need it to have like marks on it for what we're going to do. Over there. Might as well try that one while we're at it. That one went right through it with that wet. Add a little bit more water. I might add some more ink, I don't know yet. Oh my goodness, I'm chucking literally everything on the floor. It's not picking up the layers that I want. That will. Well, it is. You can sort of see them. It's a good job. It's a good paper, isn't it? Right, that should do it. Come on. It's drying. That's what I wanted. I wanted all those lines in it. You'll see why. Ideally I could have, well, should have done one of these early because I need it to be perfectly dry. But looking at this and all, this is going to be the one, it really will make it stand out and all with these colours. So that's good. This video really is to show you that you don't need, if you see somebody doing a video like I've done that with alcohol inks, just to show you don't need to. You will have stuff in your stash that you'll be able to do this with just as easy. Right, we're going to hope that they're dry enough now. Chuck these up here out of the way. Watch me knock all these down now. It's like a Jenga, is that? Oh dear. It really is, and I'll get rid of these. I'll just chuck some more of these inks up out of the way. Well, they're all going to come tumbling down. Right. Put that away. Put that away. I'm just going to put that one in the window because it's still wet. Oh my goodness me. I've got a load of stamps all piled up there ready for my next tasks. If I put them away, I forget. Even though I've got everything written down, if I put them away, I'll forget. I want my little spray bottle. I don't like not knowing where it is. That's clean, isn't it? Yeah. Right, let's do this. So, now we're back in the middle. So these are the panels that I already did. Look at that. This is black with that shiny pearl one in. I wish you could see that. But these are the panels I did. Look how it all bubbled up there. Not bothered though, they'll all get used, these. So these are my alcohol ink ones. I don't like getting it out and only just doing one or two. So I do a load at the same time. These are beautiful. Oh, that's just a Dinkle one to show you could do it with that as well. Not Dinkle, Brusher. Nice red one. I love that. Be a nice Valentine one. So all these, that's got the mixative in. And that. So we're going to go for the mixative. Because that's what I'm trying to show you, that you don't need. That did have mixative in. It's only got it on end now. That has. Right. We're not doing all them. We're only going to pick a couple. Then we're doing that one, and then we're doing this one. So what I've picked out, I've already cut, they just need gluing together. I didn't glue them. What have I just done now? So, that's going to be one of them. That's definitely going to be the snow. Right, let's go something like that. So I'll show you a alcohol ink first. And we'll do the snowflake because we can. So I've already cut 2 pieces out, or more probably, yeah. I've cut 4 out, we'll just do 1. So I promised you when I did the live I'd do some videos using the back plates. So this is one of them. Right, I want a card base. That looks pretty good to me. And I'm just going to glue this down. So when they're dry, yours are good to go. Just stick it down. These make belting Christmas cards. Look, it's nearly all gone. How amazing is that? Apart from that, that's Rosie. Welcome, madam. Right, so I'm going to stick 2 of these snowflakes together. Now, if you don't cut them right, like that one there, it's too thin. So that one will go underneath. And you won't even know. Yeah? So we'll glue the top one to that. I'm not putting it everywhere, just for speed. If we get to the sentiments, I'll plug the fuse in, but I've got a feeling we're not gonna. I've done some, so you'll get the idea, but I will do a separate video on it as well. I don't want to keep you longer than needs be, that's all. By the time this goes out, we will have had a live on though. If I get a chance, I might have shown you on that already. That'd be good, wouldn't it? So I'm going to stick that behind it. Make sure it's all lined up. I don't line the edges because, like I say, that's not cut right. So if I line all this up, that's just perfect. I'll stick it down so you can see how much is missing. Don't know if you can see it. Some of them that I've cut out, I've cut them out in scrap card that bad that it's even been coloured on. But you can't tell once the white one goes on top. Oh, did you hear my belly? Fridays are dead awkward for tea and all because we have to pick Toby up at the time when Andy goes back to bed. So it's dead awkward. Oh, Andy's booked off. Not this week, next week. Because he thought we were going on holiday, bless him. Oh no, we're not. Day trips it is, I think. Right, that's done. So I'm just going to stick it straight on top. I mean, that on its own, I've cut out a sentiment saying joy. That on its own's lovely. But we're stepping it up. Now you want it to fit all the way around. This is my only issue with them. I don't like when I've got to make something fit the full size of the card because I'm rubbish at it. My tummy's going mental here. So yeah, it needs to be left with something on it. And it needs cutting down, but I'll do that after. Just needs a tiny bit trimming off there. So also with this one, well, I've cut a load out to go on all of them. This is how I like to do a card like this. I've just cut out some acetate. No, I haven't. Some vellum circles. So that is what I'm going to put there. I think, unless I go in the middle. I might even put something, I think perhaps I will. I'll put some on every one of them little dots. But to start off with, this joy. Now then, this is what I want to show you later. That one was done on black. What's the stuff called? toner sheets. So these are black toner sheets. So you can cut out how you want and then put it through your fuse and it'll foil it for you. But I also did some on white. That's the black one. This is the one on white, only it's very thin. I'm not going to put it on actually. I'm going to do another one for it. And I did the blue one, but it wasn't hot enough. It needed to step up a bit. So actually when I do it, I'll do a blue one. And I'm going to stick it there. And then the glue will literally just be put on the back of the writing and stuck back down. So that's what's going to happen with that one. So I don't think we're going to get to... We might. Let's carry on. So that's showing you with the gold, the silver behind it. That's the foil, the alcohol ink. So I'm going to show you. Where's my stamp? I haven't used this stamp yet. We're going to use the Inkylicious Texture Crackle Marble. And what I'm going to do is put it on twice. Which of these do we want? I'll tell you what, we'll pick that after. Let's get this done and see how it looks. Let me just grab my paddle. Perfect. I've got a round one now as well. These are fantastic for looking to see where you want to put your stamps. Absolutely brilliant. I think it's a genius idea. Well done, Inkylicious. Right, let's see what this looks like. This one needs a right good clean. So I'm going to use Versamark. And I'm not re-stamping, so if it misses a bit, I'm not worried because I want it to look a bit more randomy. So I'm just gonna... I should have tested it first to see if it would dry enough because I've got a feeling it's gonna... Oh, and I didn't use my anti-static. What a woman. Put it on top. That was very silly of me. It's going to stick like mad at the bottom. I've been wanting to use this stamp for so long. So if I can see where the other one goes to about there, then let's have a look. Anywhere there will do work because I can put sentiment through the middle. See, being able to move it about is genius. I love it. Otherwise I'm like that, trying to find somewhere to put it. My tummy's really telling me off. Right. I'm using gold Hero Arts and I've got my fingers crossed that it works. Well, I know it'll work. It's just whether it's too wet. Yeah, it's too wet. Look at that. Look, too wet. So I'm going to take every bit of that off. Should have tried. I knew we were going to do it. But I'm not going to push it into there. 1 second. It just needs drying again. So yeah, I did waste all that gold then. This is what I was saying the other day. I brushed it off and put it back in the tub, and it got all these little, can you see all these thick bits here? That's what it did. I ruined the actual embossing powder. I should never have done that. Now I can still see the crackle, so I mean it may even pick it up when it's drier. I might leave this one and go on to the next one and then come back to, ow, that was warm. Come back to the next one. Come back to this one at ends. That's what I should have done. That just shows you how juicy the inks are. See, I'm always making mistakes. Right, I'm gonna, wow, that is warm. Let me try it again. It's still picked up on crackle. That's amazing. I thought it had dried up. I'll take that. I hope it's done it here as well. Not quite dry enough there, but that we'll take it now. Ideally, you really, really, really want it perfectly dry. God, it's gone all over that card now. Right, I'm just going to brush a couple of little bits off. Just where it's a little bit chunky. Just little bits in between. Don't need all that on. Holding my breath. Don't know if I'm seeing it right there. That looks okay. It's just this side that's a bit fullish. Well, we're going to have to do it anyway. That's okay, I'm happy with that. So that was my fault. It's not the stamp at all, it's my fault. Always rushing stuff. Right, let's heat that up. Still raining. Are you all still getting that horrible weather? There it goes. Oh wow. Chose the right colours for it. That looks amazing. Oh, what a stamp. Oh, my head's going with all ideas now for this stamp. Awesome. Yeah, if I'd let it dry properly, it's perfect here now. You see it's a little overcrowded here. But it's perfect there. Look at that. That's amazing. I've got it everywhere. Right, so we'll stick that on a base. All these others, I'm actually going to make them into cards because I've cut so many bases and so many backing cards. Might as well make them into cards. Got a lot of birthdays coming up in June to send out to. In fact, I need to start sending them this week because some of them are at the beginning. So I'm going to glue that down, making sure it fits. that bottom bit will be cut off. I always have a bit to cut off. I know we've got a lot of new subscribers, so I'm just going to say we have a Facebook group if you fancy joining us. Heidi-The Crafter. It also has an admin assist, so if you don't answer the questions, I'm going to put that on the bottom, I think. It will probably not let you in. So please answer the questions and it'll let you in. They're not bad questions. They're all nice and easy. Pick that up before it's gone off. But you know what, the other day when I dropped my lid off this, don't know where it is. Can't find it anywhere. Right. So that's on. So what do we want? I want one of my coloured ones. So we've got this pretty one. See, look at it showing that gold through. How amazing is that? Oh, wow. Well, let me just see what colour I want to put where. Oh, gosh. That's going to take too much gluing today to do that one. Spoiled for choice now. This is ridiculous. Oh, look at that. I'm going to go that one with that one. I think I'm going to go with that. Yeah, that's stunning. I did this one to go with the yellow alcohol ink, and I cut a piece of vellum in the hexagon. So you will see that, but I don't know if you'll see it today. Right, make sure they're both the right size all the way round. That looks pretty good. I'm going with that one for my top. Oh dear, I've had no breakfast. Don't know why it's doing that. Is that it? It's alright, doesn't it? I'll stick that one on top. Make sure that's lined up. I think this has got to be one of my favourites. I like it when you put them white on top of your colours. I mean, the background plates, aren't there? So I think a lot of people would just think, oh, they go on back, which they do look lovely on back, don't get me wrong. But why shouldn't they go on front? We all like to be different, don't we? That looks pretty glued down to me. Are we missing anywhere? Probably. Oh, I just think that's amazing through there. Hopefully I can get Toby making a card with me again next week. He's still into YouTube, but he's not into me, into doing the cards with me anymore. This is the worst bit, he's not having the patience to wait for it to glue down. Oh, that's gorgeous. Again, it will have some kind of sentiment on it. Got an happy birthday one here. I've got all sorts cut out here. I've got hello, that's the toner, so that'll go through the machine and come out shiny, hopefully. If I did it in gold, that'd look lovely, won't it? I'll do that in gold through the machine. How pretty is that then? Look at that gold through it, that's amazing. I'm dead impressed. Here I go again, getting impressed with myself. Right, let's do this one. So that's alcohol, that's embossing powder. Still doing the same thing. And this one, oh, I'm just going to glue this actually first. They both looked alright then. You can use those double-sided sheets and put it on the back before you cut it. So you just have to peel it off. You won't have to do this gluing, but it's just more expense, I think. I think it's okay if it's intricate. I think, yeah, probably a better idea. But it's not to whack a bit of glue around these ones, is it? Especially when you've got this gun. There we go. Right, let me just... That's it, everything's going up the floor again. Let me just put that on there. Oh, I don't know where that went. Right. Quickie glue pen. This is my nearly empty one. Oh no, that's my empty one. I need to get some more then. Gosh, it goes down dead quick. That was full. Well, right. So this one, I'm just gonna pick up little lines. This is what I wanted the lines for. So you're just making your own lines up. I'm not particularly... it just gave me an idea to where to put it. I'm not following it as a rule. Just makes it a bit easier. If I didn't do it, I'd just end up going in straight lines instead of, you know, moving it about a little bit. I know what I'm like. It's there, places like that I would lack imagination, whereas this does it for me. And I don't complain at that. So the more lines you get, the better. This is cool for a man's card as well. Now you can either emboss this or glitter. Nah, you don't want glitter because you're going to be standing, what do you call it, on top of it? Card. And it just may not stick so good. So I've gone all around there. I'm going to do a little bit in here. I'm not rushing. I mean, I'm rushing, so there is going to be bits like the been out there, so I'm just making it up. And that one there. Let's make a bit up here. And we'll follow this one. And we'll just make a little bit there. Right, I'm hoping, there doesn't look to be a lot of glue on there actually. Might not be as good on watercolour card. I'm just going to give it a quick blast. Second. I'm using my brush and I'm going to go with silver. I did get other colours out. I'm going to use the gilding flakes and hope that there is enough glue on there to pick it up. Yeah, perfect. Oh, that's amazing. See, to say we've gone blind, I don't think we've done bad at all. I will give myself a little pat on the back for that one. Can't see where I've put the glue like. Again, I'm rushing, I wouldn't do it like this. I'd take my time a bit. And now's your time not to breathe or sneeze. Oh, it's going up my nostrils. Right, I'm going to very carefully. You don't need one of these either, just use any brush. It's just that I've got it and it's excellent for this. But if you do want to get one, go on Amazon. Again, don't go to your normal shops because they charge a fortune for these. And they're not expensive on Amazon. Don't know how that ended up that thick, but do you know what? We'll take it. Hey, it did alright, didn't it? Hey, I'm happy with that. I should do this going blind more often, shouldn't I? I best come off and go ring me travel agent centre. Please don't tell me it's altered her out. Right, them other bits can go, I'm not worried. Thing is, if they go on floor, you never get them back up. They stick. In the bin. Right, card base. Yeah, let's say we're just short of an hour, so no time for sentiments, but I'm going to do more of a thing on sentiments because people ask me all the time about, I'm going to use thingy for this one, where I store them and how I do them and how I decide which is which and what have you. So I am going to do a whole thing on it. I love that as it is. It's pretty cool, is that? And then we've already got this panel glued. So just put the outside glue on. So I did prove you can do the same with different things that you've got in your craft room. We've all got somewhat of something. If you don't have the alcohol inks, most people have either distress or a branded make. So these are distress inks, which I was kindly given. The alcohol inks were Ranger and that other make, Pinata, and the reddish coloured one was Alter New inks. So I've used a bit of everything today, and I'm just going to put that on top. That is absolutely stunning. Oh, I've got air everywhere now. Why ain't that fitting? That's it. Yes, I'll have to sit it down and put something on top of it to make it stay. So, there you've got it. I'll get the sentiments on. I'll do a few more of them others, so you've got more to look at using other panels. Needs cutting down, which I'll do with my big scissors. So, you've got alcohol ink. Beautiful. You've got embossing powder. Beautiful. And you've got gilding flakes with your quickie glue pen. And I'm impressed, so I hope you are. And I'm going to go and ring my travel agents, and I'll catch you soon. Happy crafting. Bye bye.